tone filter on there. Still has the heat shield on the exhaust manifold. There's a turbo down there, believe it or not. I don't know if you can see it. Got a brand new turbine housing on it. All cracked. Found the only existing OEM turbine housing on the planet and replaced it. Had the turbo rebuilt while I was at it. And still telling him to take the boot. Sweet sounds of boost. Go back here and hear what she sounds like at idle. It's got a nice muffler on it. It has some tone, but it's not obnoxious or loud. It has a 2.5-inch high flow cat on it. 2.5-inch tubing all the way back. Stainless steel 2.5-inch downpipe turbo. Flex joint in it. Doesn't crack the exhaust manifold anymore. Crack the turbine housing. Got a wideband O2 right there with a cat. High flow stainless cat. 3-inch muffler. The frame, for everybody that was asking. Frame is clean. This looks like a 30-year-old truck as far as dirt being on it. I have not gotten under there and detailed or washed it off. Lived its life running around the coal mines and had coal dust and grease stuck to everything because he had it serviced by Toyota every 3,000 miles, and anything that had grease on it got coal dust stuck to it. Front end trim is all new. VFGs are new. Shocks are new. Brakes are new. Well, no, brakes aren't new. Brakes are original. Here's the only rust spot on the entire truck that I have been able to find. Oh, come on. Man, it's hard to see it in there. I'm in the shadow. Hold on. There it is. It's not major. To get ready to repaint it, it would be easy to remedy. It's just in a spot weld. You can see, I'm down here. Not really in the seams. There's a tiny little bubble coming right there, but it's superficial. You know, there's nothing behind it. Nothing behind it. Somebody smeared a bunch of Bondo right in this seam. I think they just didn't know what to do with the factory sealant that was right there, or adhesive. So they put Bondo in there, which they hadn't. But again, it's a $800 paint job. Some redneck did. I wish they hadn't. See there, they did the same thing. They kind of didn't know what to do with that seam. There's no rust in it from the backside, from what I can tell. So there's original sealer or seam adhesive. But if you get your hand back there, there's no holes. You can't feel the body filler from the backside. There's nothing behind here. So it just needs the body work done correctly. The rest of it's pretty straight. I mean, it looks good from 5 feet. It's just orange peeled. A little wet sand and buff might help it. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. But I'm not trying to make it into something it's not. The only thing this truck really needs is somebody to do proper body work and paint on it, and it would be a 9.5 out of 10. It really would. It had the factory tow mirror option. One thing I didn't mention and I forgot about was somehow at some point in its life it got weld slag or something on the windows. That's etched into the windows, and it's just the side windows up and down, which are easy to replace, but I have not got around to that, so I don't know how that happened. It's on both sides, but at some point in its life that happened. So when the windows are up, you got this etching looking stuff on there. Not that big a deal, but worth mentioning. Like I said, I don't know what else to tell you. Here's inside the bed. A little drum in there. There's a couple of those little screws have rust around them on this side. I don't know why. You can really take those panels out, clean them up, put big washers and new screws, and they'd be fine. This side doesn't have it. So I don't know. That side must have sat with some rain on it or something. There's no holes in the bed. No drama there. This is an aftermarket tailgate. It's flimsy. I don't like it. The original one was rusted out. I bought this and put on it. It was $75 bucks. You get what you pay for. I have an OEM one that has no rust in it. It's red. It's in the garage. Whenever I had it painted, I was going to have that put on it, so it'd be in better shape. I don't know, guys. That's about it.